Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikah, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the ark pushing His truth and believing His truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, working up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from the GMS Orlando camp, coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily edification. Lord willing, this be edifying. Shalom, Mark. Yahabashim al-Shah Barakatah. Shalom, brother. Shalom. It's the Lord that daily load us with benefits, man. It's the Lord that feeds you every day. The Lord feeding us, man. Now you got Jake. Hey, everybody is looking for this money, supposedly, that's coming from the government. Listen, man. The Lord, it's the Lord that feeds you, man. The Lord is using this crisis just to show you how bugged out 2/3 of Israel is and who gonna trust on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. It's the Lord that feeds us up, that feed us daily, man. Everybody trusting in these devils to help them out, man. Hey, what you were doing before this crisis came, man? Before this so-called pandemic hit, what you were doing, man? I ain't talking about the ones that get government assistance, that get Section 8 and Habitat housing and food stamps and Social Security and disability. You ones that's out there working, man. Now you looking for the government to pay you some money for what, man? Hey, what did you do to deserve that money from the government, man? Everything come with a price, man. Everything come with a price, man. It's Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. Come up. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. The Lord said, by the sweat of your brow shall you eat your bread, right? If you have been trusting in the Lord this whole time, man, hey, if your job told you, listen, ain't no work, hey, until further notice, guess what, man? Listen, trust in the Lord, man. If you're trying to figure out some other type of way to get some money, hey, I mean, you got to file unemployment, whatever, man. But trusting in the Lord, you're going to move a different way, man. If that's what it is, that's what it is. You got to file unemployment, that's what it is, man. Hey, you got laid off. So you file for unemployment, man. Hey, that's rightfully yours. According to worth ethics, man, that's yours, man. But you got these people that trust in the government. Oh, now everybody looking for a handout. Even the ones that wasn't working, looking for some type of handout, man. Oh, you think you finna get $1,000 or whatever they're trying to give out 2,000, and you weren't even working, man. Why? Because they trust in the government. They've been leaning on the government for the longest time. That's why it's gonna be these same ones to take the mark of the beast, man. That RFID microchip. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Hey, you want to keep following the ways of the devil, hey, and they keep you doing what? Folly, man. That walk to go down into Egypt, North America, Babylon the Great, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. You think, hey, North America is the greatest province on earth, just like Egypt was, just like the ancient Babylon was, man. North America is that great city. To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. You trust in this place, man. I would trust The hopeful elect, the elect, lean unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. That's why you bugged out now, man. You confused. Don't know what to do, man. Why? Because you trust in the wicked, man. And they got you confused, got you thinking you're gonna, man, there's a price coming with that, man. If they do send those checks out, if you do receive this money, it's a price, man. And what they doing, like I always say, this movie The Last Purge. Hey, they gave people $5 grand, right? And had to take the chip to participate, man. Listen, if you want to participate in Esau's way of life, if you want to participate in his government their movement, you gotta take the RFD microchip, man. And they're conditioning you people with this. If they do send the money out, they're conditioning you, man, to do what? Oh yeah, they're gonna take care of us. We're gonna be okay. At least that's what you think. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. The elect trusting Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You people think because you getting these government assistance, you getting these whatever it is, stamps, Habitat Housing, Section 8, HUD, disability, Social Security. Listen, man, you don't trust in the Lord, man. Because if you did, you will react a different way, man. Everybody in panic mode, man. Food will not save you in the time of judgment, man. Tissue and money, gold and silver, will not save you, man. It will not save you in the time of trouble, man. This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. And this is what Yahushua said. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You can't live off food alone, man. You can't live off tissue, man. No matter how much you can have an 18-wheeler truckload full of tissue, man. You can't live off it. You can have a whole truckload full of food. You will not live off it, man. Okay, guess what? Hey, before you eat all that food, it's gonna spoil, man. Hey, the same way the Lord had worms to come upon them Israelites in the wilderness that was being wicked, trying to stash food till in the morning. That's you, Jakes, man. That's you 2/3 Negro, Latino, Native Americans bugging out, man. But he answered and said, it is written, and it's written at in Deuteronomy chapter 8, man, verse 3. Man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And Moses telling the Israelites this, man. You can't live off bread alone, man. You crying about food, man. Guess what? You can't live off this bread alone, man. This bread is not going to save you, man. This is Psalm 68 and 19. It reads, blessed be the Lord Yahweh, who daily, man. You people don't understand, man. Who daily loadeth us with benefits, man. What benefits? This wisdom, not understanding, this truth, man. This honey, man. Whether it's bitter or sweet, man. This is the truth, man. You can't live off the government, man. Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation. Salah, man. Who load us daily with benefits, man. It's Psalms 55 and verse 20 and verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. But you put your trust in the government, man. And you putting your trust in these devils, man. They ain't gonna save you, man. Them devils hate you, man. Them devils hate you, man. And the sooner you know that, the better you'll be, man. Because you'll walk a lot different if you knew. Cast thy burdens upon the Lord Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, whose heart departed from the Lord Yahweh. You trusting in these devils, they ain't gonna save you, man. They playing you, man. They playing you for the votes, which they don't need your vote. They playing on your weaknesses, man. Cause guess what? It's always a weak link, man. Always a weak link, man. And I ain't talking about in the body, just in yourself is a weak link, man. That's why the Lord say, gird up thy loins like a man. I demand of thee, man. And I'm talking to the men, man. We already know what's gonna happen to 2/3 of these women, which is gonna be a lot more of them that's gonna fall for the chip, man. You men supposed to gird up your loins, man. Because these devils is looking for weak links, man. They're looking for weak links. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arms, and whose heart depart from the Lord Yahweh, man. When you depart from the Lord, man, you out there, man. It's just like when you go fishing, you cast your reel out. You just out there, man. Okay? Hey, ain't no getting real back in because you trusting in the devil, man. This is the brother saints of the Most High, Matthew 6 and 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor for your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not more? Are you not much better than they? Come on, man. Birds don't get up every morning and go out and harvest food all the way for the whole day till tomorrow, man. They don't do that, man. And who knows how many times birds eat? They might eat one time a day. Who knows, man? They don't get up in the morning. They don't wake up in the morning and go fly out and go get food for the whole day, man, all the way to the next morning. No, they get up and go get food daily, man. Daily bread, man. The Lord said, are you not much more than a bird, man? Yo, hey, man, the Most High Yahweh know what you need, man, before you need it. Where's your trust at? That's the problem, man. Like the lesson I did about a month ago now. That's the problem. You niggas don't trust in the Lord, man. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you have no trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and that's the problem, man. Where's your trust at, man? Where the real love at? Where your everybody talking about, oh, I love Jesus. I love God. Oh, God, know my heart. Well, I'm in the chapter. Jeremiah 17, man. The Lord said your heart is deceitful and desperately wicked, man. Okay? But if you supposedly love the Lord, hey, 1 John 5 and 3, the Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. If you love the Lord, it shouldn't be hard for you to trust on the Lord, man. That's a light thing, man. This is let's read this again. Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and make of flesh his arm. You trust, hey, however they move, that's how you move. How the government moving, that's how 2/3 of Jake moving, man. And whose heart departeth from the Lord Yahweh. Verse 7. Blessed is the man, blessed is a man that trusteth in the Lord Yahweh, and whose hope the Lord is, man. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green. Hey, that's some green pastures, man. and shall not be careful in the year of drought. Hey, and it looking like we in the year of drought, man. Hey, and shall not be careful in the year of drought. We don't care about this, man, because we know who doing it. This is from on high, man. Whatever this pandemic, whatever it is. Hey, and this ain't, it's many curses. It's many pandemics. It's going to come, man. Many, many coming, man. It's saying, shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. What is that talking about? Hey, we ain't gonna stop teaching the truth because it's supposed to be a pandemic. Because they got Jake locked up. Hey, we've been locked up all our life, man. Okay? We've been locked up all our life. Shalom, sister. Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah. We've been locked up all our life, man. Because you got us locked. We can't go out, trying to keep us from going to camp. You can't stop this truth, man. We're going to flood the unicorn. We're going to flood it out, man. I got to read this again. Jeremiah 17:8. 7. Blessed be the man that trusteth in the Lord Yahweh, and whose hope the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by waters. What waters? The living waters, man. Right? The wells of salvation, man. Okay? The wells of salvation. That's in 2nd Ezra 2, and it's also in Isaiah 12:3, man. The wells of salvation. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the rivers, and shall not see when the heat cometh. We don't care about the heat that's coming, man. But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought. We're in the year of drought, man. So it seems we don't care about that, man. We focus on feeding the sheep, man. The brotherhood, man. The Akim and the Akwaf, the few Akwaf that are listening and learning, man. They trying to distract us with this madness, man. This from on high, man. We know where it coming from. That's why he said, "Be not." He said, what it tell you in Jeremiah 10, man. Don't be dismayed by the signs of heaven, man, because the heathen are dismayed at them, man. This is from on high. This is from the Lord, man. We got to stay focused on doing the work, feeding the sheep, man. Reading on. But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. People to keep doing the work, man. Keep doing the work, staying focused. We know what it is because we are watching the signs. We are watching the times, man. Measure down the times diligently, man. And we doing it. This is verse 12, Jeremiah 17:12. A glorious high throne from the beginning is the place of our sanctuary, man. This is coming from the Most High, man. We trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, so we're covered, man. Again, Jeremiah 17:12. A glorious high throne from the beginning is the place of our sanctuary. O Yahweh, the hope of Israel, the elect. All that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the Holy One. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh, the fountain of living waters, man. Heal me, O Yahweh. That's we crying, Lord. Heal us, Yahweh Bashim Shah, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For thou art my praise. Call Allah, Wahawa, La Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, man. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord Yahweh? Let it come now. It's right in front of you, man. The whole time a prophet had been amidst you, but you, hey, what it tell you when what is that? 2nd Chronicle 36? They misused the prophets, man. Rising up B times, man. Warning you 2/3, man. Warning you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. But what? You will not hear, man. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shah Rakatah, Shalom. This is verse 16. As for me, I have not hastened from being a pastor to follow thee. As for me, right? What was it in Judges? What did he say? As for me and my house, we're gonna worship Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. Okay? Jeremiah 17:16. As for me, personally, because I'll start with us first and foremost, each individual, man. As for me, I have not hastened from being a pastor to follow thee, neither have I desired the woeful day. Thou knowest that which came out of my lips was right before me, man. Hey, it said what? Neither have I desired the woeful day, man. We don't care about what's coming, man, because we know it's from the Most High, man. This is from Yahweh, man. Be not a terror unto me, thou art my hope in the day of evil. Be not a terror unto me, thou art my hope in the day of evil, man. We ain't want about it, man. You got to trust in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Cast thy burdens upon the Lord, man. He will sustain thee. You got to trust it. You got to believe that, man. It's just like using the analogy of you falling back and somebody will be behind you finna catch you, and you know they're going to catch you before you hit the ground. That's Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. But you know he there, man. You know he's there, man. Let's get this. Psalms. You know he there, man. Hey, what did it tell you in second in Ecclesiastes 2, man? You think any man of old, man, trusting the Lord, did he come through every time? Go read the book of Maccabees, man. Okay? Anytime, it doesn't matter. You can read about any of our forefathers, man. He came through every time, man. Psalm 34 and 7. It reads, the angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth around about them that fear him, man. Those that fear the Lord, man. And delivereth them, man. Psalm 91. He said the angel said, bear you up, man. Least you dash your foot against a stone. What stone? Least you come up against the truth of Yahweh Bahashim Habashah, man. Because when you read Romans 9 and 33, matter of fact, let's read that real quick. This is what it say. As it is written, which is in Isaiah, behold, I lay in Zion a stumbling block and rock of offense, and whosoever believe on him shall not be ashamed. So when you go to Psalm 91, and he said the angel shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone, that's you coming against this truth, man. That's you coming against Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. And you ain't gonna be saved. You ain't gonna be covered by the angel, man. Okay? You're gonna be left, man. So back in Psalm 34, this ain't no game, man. Hey, you gotta put all your trust in Yahweh, man. All of it, man. All of it, man. Or he ain't gonna send his son to deliver you, man. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. This is verse 15. The eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry, man. What does Ezekiel 9 and 4 say, man? Those that sigh and cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, man. He told the angel to put a mark on them, set a seal on them, man. The elect gonna be covered. Whomsoever they are, man. They're gonna be covered, man. What about you, man? What you doing to get covered, to get protection? What are you doing, man? We supposed to be feeding the flock, man. Jake getting distracted by all this news going on with coronavirus, man. Feed the flock, man. The sheeps are hungry, man. We gotta feed the lambs, man. The Lord got you, man. Okay? Hey, Psalm 6, 8, and 19. The Lord is giving you your daily benefits, man. What do you want about? Feed the flock, man. Do the work, man. That's it. This is Psalm 69 and 22. This is the brother saints of the Most High. We have to have faith. Hebrews 11 and 6, con. But without faith, it is impossible to please him, man. And this is the whole point. That's the whole point, man. We're trying to please Yahweh, man. That's it, man. That's the whole point, man. We're trying to please Yahweh, man, to get in the good graces of the Lord, as the church always say. We trying to get in the good grace of Yahweh, man. Bahashim Yahushua, man. We trying to get in the grace of the Lord, man. That's it. But without faith, it is impossible to please him, man. The Lord, hey, it's tell you, one angel rejoices over one person, man, that repent, convert, and be healed, man. But without faith, Hebrews 11:6, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to power must believe that he is, man, that he is up there, man. You know he there, man. Who created the sun, the moon, the quasar, and all that other crap? Who created everything on earth, man? As the brother said in the movie Boys in the Hood. Who created the stars, the sun, the moon, man? Okay? Who created the earth, man? It ain't just appear here by no Big Bang Theory, man. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to power must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that what? Buzzword, diligently seek him, man. Diligently, man. The water for that fire precept. Psalm 69:22. That's what King David said. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which they have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. To who? To you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the 2/3, man. We focus on getting salvation, man. Whatever the 2/3 gonna do, they're gonna do it, man. But these devils got you distracted by giving you some type of relief, okay? Giving you some stimulus, man. Hey, you better try to get it from the Lord, man. Because that's who, hey, and what's tricky about it, the Lord putting the spirit on these devils to push that, man. You people don't even realize this is the work of the Lord, man. The Lord doing it. Proverbs 21:1 tell you, man, the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, man. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, man. The Lord got the spirit on these devils to deceive you 2/3 like you finna get some relief, man. Guess what, man? That's gonna be to your destruction. Because what it say in 2 Ezra 9, man? They have received benefits and have not known me, man. That's how cold the Lord is, man. He got all you niggas in the trick bag, man. The Lord is deceiving you, man. Hey, the Lord say, hey, the Lord is deceiving you, man. And that's cold, man. That is scary. I'm laughing right now, but that is serious, man. This is let's get this. This is 2 Chronicles 18:18. And it reads, again he said, therefore hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. I saw the Lord Yahweh sitting upon his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. And Yahweh said, who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one spake, saying after this manner, and another saying after this manner. Then there came out a spirit, another angel, and stood before the Lord Yahweh, and said, I will entice him. And Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? The Lord like, okay, you got a better idea? Let me hear it. And he said, the angel said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him, and thou shalt also prevail. Go out and do even so. This is the kicker. Verse 22. And now therefore, behold, the Lord Yahweh have put a lying spirit in the mouth of these thy prophets, and the Lord Yahweh have spoken evil against thee. You see that? The Lord did it, man. Now hold on. Let's go to Ezekiel 14:9. It reads this. And who got you doing? Hey, what's your pastor telling you? Take the vaccine. Take it. Get it. Oh, get the R. You got a lot of you had this Benjamin pastor talking about he telling his congregation to take the chip. Go ahead and take it then, man. Ezekiel 14:9. And if the prophet be deceived when he have spoken a thing, I, the Lord Yahweh, have deceived that prophet. Okay? The Lord did it, man. Okay. Hey, this is Job 12 and 16. You peoples is playing with fire, man. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. The Lord put the spirit on these devils. Hey, if they do give you the money, the Lord is working them. Hey, what if Habakkuk 1 and 5, one of my favorite precepts? I will work in your day, though it was told to you, you would not believe it, man. The Lord is deceiving all you people, man. You 2/3, man. Back to these scripts. Psalms 16 and 7. It reads, I will bless the Lord Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. I will bless the Lord Yahweh, who have given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. When deep sleep falleth upon men and slumbers on the bed, the Lord seal of your what? Instructions, man. Hey, so if you're waking up on some other madness, the Lord got you like that, man. It's the Lord. It's the Lord, man. And that's scary, man. Because the Lord can wake you up and bug you out, man. Psalm 16 and 7. I will bless the Lord Yahweh, who have given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night's seasons. I have set the Lord Yahweh always before me. You niggas ain't doing that, man. You ain't putting the Lord before you, man. The brother Yahya Shah Dawada. He said, if I pronounce that right, brother, if not, Salakia. He said, Yahweh Shah, he said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. I'm so grateful, my son. Listen, watch and learn. Hey, the water, that's beautiful, brother. Hey, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, man. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for that, man. For real. Hey, what the scripture say? Don't turn away. Paraphrasing. Hurt not one of these little ones, man. Right? Hey, when I was a child, what is that? 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I thought I was a child. I spake as a child. Right? When I became a man, I put away childish things. Hey, it coming to that point, man. Hey, it's time for the little ones to come up too, brother. Psalm 16 and 8. I have set the Lord Yahweh always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved, man. Hey, this is beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. When you understand how the Lord works, when you know how he moved, when you go back and read Samuel 1 and 26, 1 Samuel 2 and 6, man. The Lord said he killeth and maketh alive, man. He wounded, he healed, man. Amos 3 and 6 say, if it's evil, if it's calamity in the city, I the Lord done it, man. You know how the Lord work, man. You know it's the Lord doing this, man. If you don't believe that, then you gone, man. You lost, man. If you believe anything else other than the Lord is doing this, I don't care what it is, man. Little babies get caught straight bullets. They call them so-called. There's no straight bullets, man. Okay? There's no accidents. It's not a such thing as an accident in the eyes of Yahweh, man. There's no accidents, man. Everything is done on purpose, man. It's a reason for everything, man. Again, Psalm 16 and 7. I will bless the Lord Yahweh, who have given me counsel. It's truth, man. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord Yahweh always before me, because he is at my right hand. Man, he said, this King David, man. I have set the Lord Yahweh always before me, man. Before anything, man. When you get up in the morning, do you say the water Yahweh by Shema Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, for blessing me to see another day on this planet Earth, man? 2/3 don't do that, man. It say, because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Therefore, my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth, man. And we rejoice. Hey, though we on the bottom, we know, man. We know what's going on. We watching the signs. We in the seasons, man. We watching. So we rejoice because we know, man. Like the brother and I account, they he work at a big high end hotel down here international, one major hotel, and they shut him down for like 6 weeks, man. And he was telling us the story last week. He said everybody looking at him like, why the hell he was laughing? Hey, they don't know, man. They don't know, man. The brother was laughing when they said they were gonna be out for 6 weeks, man. Well, I think it was 4 to 6 weeks. They was gonna be shut down, man. One of the high end hotels, man, on International Drive down here. Okay, high end hotel, big one. He said they were looking at him like he was crazy, man. They don't know. They don't understand, man. We know though, and that's the beauty, man. Verse 9. Therefore, my heart is glad and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell. What's hell? Condition, a judgment, the grave. This is our hell right here, man. Babylon the Great, North America, on the islands of the sea, where all Jacob scattered at. These are our prisons, and these bodies of what? Our cells, man. We are in hell, man. What's that saying? This is the Edomites' heaven and the Israelites' hell, man. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thy Holy One to see corruption, man. No, man. Because we know, man. We know. And that's the beauty, man. This is song. Hey man, these songs is beautiful, man. I stay in these songs, man. We all do. But King David is hey, King David would be um a go-to person all the time, man. That was humble. And this was a king that was humble, man. So lock y'all, let me get these up. Um, you know when brother be putting up video, I already get the notification. So lock it for that. So lock it for that, man. The brother Dawud Saints of the Most High. I think to my palm tree Akim. Oh, Akwak. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Salaki, sister. I don't, yeah, okay, the water for that, brother, the water. Hey, well, Shalom, sister. Hey, if you a sister, Shalom. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's good. If your son listen, that's good, man. Hey, because he is being prepped as a young prince, man. Okay, he is being prepped as a prince to become a king, man. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Psalm 32 and verse 6. For this shall everyone that is godly pray. Hold on. Psalms 32 and 6. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. What floods of great waters, man? Tribulation, trouble. Isaiah 59:19, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. Revelation 12, when it said the dragon cast out of their mouth waters, right? They tried to destroy the woman that was giving birth. That same dragon that cast out the floods, they tried to destroy Israel, with that going into Mary having Yahushua, but going into Israel, them same floods in Revelation 12 is the same floods in Isaiah 59, the same floods right here in Isaiah and in Psalm 32. The same floods in 2nd Ezra 16, man. When it says a great multitude is kindled over you, right? That fire of a great multitude. Matter of fact, let me read it real quick. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 68. For behold, 2nd Ezra 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. Who are they talking about? The wicked, man. Okay? It said the same thing in Isaiah 59. Right here. Isaiah 59 and 19. To the point. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, man. You see, the same floods, man. You're supposed to be comforted. Hey, because Yahweh Shah said, with that Psalm 115, right? Psalm 115, 116 and 15. Matter of fact, let me read it. Psalm 116 and 15 reads, precious in the sight of the Lord Yahweh is the death of his saints, man. So if you do take, hey, that ain't no L, man. That'll be a W taken, man. Hey, because the ones that die in Yahweh Bashim Shah gonna get lifted up first, man. Okay? But knowing that the flood is gonna come in, man, we are comforted, man, because we know, man. However it is, man, the ones that gotta take the W, okay? Because it's not taking the L. If you die in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah, that's not taking the L, man. Okay, that's taking a W. That's taking a WW, man. As Psalm 32 and 6. For this shall everyone that is godly, for this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Right? The one that's going to seek out the Lord. He said he hid his face in Hosea 5 and 15. Surely in the floods of great waters, they shall not come nigh unto thee. It's a surely in the flood of great waters, they shall not come nigh unto him. Hey, ain't no gonna be no ain't gonna hey, listen. You are covered, man. If you trust in the Heavenly Father, man, you are covered. Verse 7. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. What trouble? Jacob's trouble, man. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. Salah. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eye. You see that? Come on, man. This Psalms 33 and verse 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord Yahweh is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in what? Buzzword, famine. Famine, man. Our soul waiteth for the Lord Yahweh. He is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him because we have trusted in his holy name. Psalms 124 and 8. Our help is in the name of Yahweh, man. Let thy mercy, O Yahweh, be upon us according as we hope in thee. Hey, Job 23. You Jakes think you're going to be safe with your food and tissue? You think you're going to be safe with your gold and silver, with your bitcoins? You think you're going to be safe with your guns? You're not safe, man. Nobody is safe, man. Nobody is safe. Because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his son Yahweh Shah, they're going to put in some real work, man. And you can't hide nowhere, man. There's nowhere on this planet Earth you can hide. Not in space, so-called space. Now, let's say not out in the atmosphere, not under the ocean. You can't dig into no bunker. There's nowhere you can go that you can hide from the Most High, man. You can't hide from Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. There's nowhere you can hide, man. You trust in your guns and your money and your food, you're gonna die a grievous death, man. You're gonna die, man. Job 23 and 11 reads, my foot have held his steps. His way have I kept and not declined since we came into the truth. However many years you've been in it, months, weeks, whatever, man. However long you've been in this truth, my foot have held his steps. His way have I kept and not declined. Neither have I gone back from the commandments of his lips. I have esteemed, buzzword, have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food, man. Food will not save you. Yahweh Shah said in Matthew 4:4, a man cannot live off bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah. When you read Psalms 40 and 7, Psalms 40 and 7, and Hebrews 10 and 7, they both say the same thing, man. Let's read it. I don't want to quote it. Let's read it. Let's get the one in Psalms 40 and 7. And they say the same thing in Hebrews 10 and 7, man. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. Who is this, man? Howard Shah, man. Okay, let's get the one in Hebrews 10 and 7. This is about feeding the sheep, feeding the lambs, man, feeding the flock. Hebrews 10 and 7. Then said I, lo, I come. Who? Yahweh Shah. In the volume of the book, it is written of me to do thy will, O power. You see? So going back to Job 23, man, this thing is real, man. You got to believe this wholeheartedly, man. You got to know. You got to know. He said, those that fear the Lord, he got angels that encamp around them, man. Job 23 and 12 again. Neither have I gone back from the commandments of his lips to the best of our ability, man. We holding it down, man. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food, man. Hey, Job say he have esteemed the Lord's words more than the food that he eat, man. You know how humble that is, man? Do you know how deep that is? It's all good. It's all good. No, the brother was telling me that you a sister. I didn't know. I thought you was an Akim. I didn't know you was Akwab. That's what I was asking you. A Akim. There go my connection again. See, devil with my connection, man. That's why I ain't been going live, because my connection been bad. I've been having to turn off my modem and turn it back on, man. These devils. It's okay though. I'm about to close out. So where was I finna go? Oh, yeah, Matthew 4 and 4. I just read Job 23 and 12. He said he have esteemed the words of the Lord mouth more than his necessary food, man. Hey, and that's really heavy to say, man. Okay, because we know, hey, we gotta eat. You also gotta fast too, man. You gotta fast. Hey, and you know, and I always tell the brothers this, man. It's just my opinion, just me thinking. When you read in Leviticus, right, 23 and 26, when you tell you we got a day of atonement, right? When you got to atone your body, afflict your soul, right? For 24 hours, you got to think about this. For 24 hours, you got to afflict your soul, no food, no water. That test, man, what if that's going to be a day? I'm just saying, it's just me speaking. What if that's going to be a day where there ain't going to be no food and water for 24 hours? Can you make it, man? Can you go 24 hours without no food and no water? We don't have to do the Day of Atonement for no. That's not for no reason, man. Now it's for to afflict your soul, right? You basically make a clean slate with you and the Lord. You start over fresh when you do that, because you afflict your soul and you get rid of them demons, man. I had a brother night camp. He had to do it a couple days. One time, he was just fasting, and he had to do it a couple days because he said after the 24 hours, man, he said things had kind of got bad for him. So he did another 24-hour fast, man. Show you how cold the Lord is, man. But what if that day, 24 hours, no food, no water? What if it's gonna be a day? You gotta keep that in your mind, man. You gotta think, because we can't be comfortable here. Like when you land on a nice Tempur-Pedic bed, you got the Tempur-Pedic pillows, everything is all comfortable. You got a refrigerator full of food, you got money in your account, you're riding a nice whip, everything that's too comfortable, man. That's too comfortable, man. Brother, you got it. You can't live, you can't think about being comfortable here, man. What if you got to fast 24 hours? What if there's gonna be no food, no water? What you gonna do, man? Can you make it 24 hours without no food, no water? Can you go that long, man? These jakes out here cannot go that long, man. Right. That's second Ezra 16 and 40, man. I love to bring that scripture out. Because it said, be ready for the battle, man. Because even in the evil, we're going to be like pilgrims on the earth, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. Second Ezra 16 and 40 reads, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even Salakia as pilgrims upon the earth, man. We gotta be like pilgrims, man, in the evils, on the move. You might be on the move for 6, 7 hours, no food, no water. Can you survive that? Can you survive that, man? That's what you gotta keep in your head, man, continually, man. Cause it's finna get real. It's finna get real. Hey, whether this thing bounce back or not with the government, this whole pandemic, it doesn't matter. Many other calamities is coming, man. Are you going to be ready, man? And that's the whole point. The Lord say, what? Read again. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. We got to make ourselves ready, man. That's why he said in Job 38:3, gird up, man, I demanded of thee. Matter of fact, let's get that. I don't want to keep it's been going straight right now as far as I can see with my internet service. Let's get this in Isaiah. This is Isaiah, is it 46, I think. Isaiah 46 and 8. Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O you transgressors. Of what? Remember the former things of old, man. Remember when we got taken down in 70 AD. Remember how the Romans surrounded Jerusalem. Remember how a lot of Jake starved out, man. A lot of them fled into the mountains, fled to Africa. Remember, a lot of them starved, ate leather, was eating bird crap, was eating birds, was eating each other. Remember, man. These things is coming again, man. They are coming. Remember the former things of old. Hey, the Babylonians took us down, man. They surrounded Jerusalem, man. Remember, man. For I am power, and there is none else. I am power, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient time the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. What's some one of the Lord pleasures? To bring famine on the earth, man. Here we go right here. Ecclesiastes 9. What's that? Salakia. Salakia. I'm in the wrong chapter. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. This is the Lord's pleasure. The thing that have been is that which is the thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It have already been of old time, which was before us. I just read it in Isaiah 46:10, man, declaring the beginning, declaring the end from the beginning. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, require that which is past, man. So remember 70 AD. Remember 500 BC when the Babylonians took us down, man. Remember. These things is coming again, man. I think it's in 1 Kings chapter 8. I think it's either 1 Kings or 2 Kings chapter 8. I like verse 26. When the women, remember if you read the story, the women that went to the king and they was crying because the women made an agreement they was gonna eat their son today and they was gonna eat the other son tomorrow. And when it came the next day to eat the other son, and what they said, we cooked my son and ate him, Matter of fact, let me find that real quick. Hold on. Maybe 2 Kings 8. Let me see. I forgot what chapter it's in. But the story goes on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So lock it. I want to find this. Gotta find this. I ain't brought it out in a minute. It's been a minute. Okay, I was in the wrong. I was in the okay. Second Kings. Second Kings, chapter 6. I thought it was chapter 8. Let's read this real quick. Con, I got it. Okay, it say 2 Kings 6:25. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 of silver, and 4 part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 of silver. They was eating dung, man. Okay. And as a king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help me, my lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord do not help thee, okay, because hey, if you know the Lord ain't gonna help you, hey, if you ain't getting no help, the Lord sent the judgment, man. And he said, if the Lord Yahweh do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Hey, out of the barn floor or out of the wine press. And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? What aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she hid her son. You see, and it came to pass when the king heard the words of the woman that he rent his clothes and he passed on and he passed by upon the wall, and the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth within upon his flesh, man. Mourning, man. Okay, this is when we was besieged, man. This is coming back again. It's coming back again, man. Lamentation 4:9 reads this. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field, man. Dying of famine is a terrible way to die, man. This is Psalms 37. Let's get this. I'm gonna close. Brother GMS rulership bar just went live in Tampa. Psalm 37 and start at 18. It reads, the Lord Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. The Lord Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. We ain't gonna be, hey, Lord willing, I'm part of the hopefully elect. I'm part of those elect. Lord willing. It say, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied, man. It is beautiful, man. That's beautiful. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord Yahweh, 2/3 of Israel, shall be as fat of lambs. Now, if you know anything about lamb, which I love to eat lamb on the regular, if you know anything about lamb, it got fat on it. But when you put it on, when you grilling it or you put it in the stove, the it say, read again. It say, but the wicked, which is talking about Esau, Edom, shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord, 2/3 of Israel, they enemies. It tell you in Luke 19:27, but those my enemies that would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. That's how my Israelites. But the wicked shall perish, And the enemies of the Lord Yahweh shall be as the fat of lambs. What does that mean? They shall consume. They shall consume into smoke. Shall they consume away? If you cooking the lamb, the fat, when that fire hit it, it evaporates. It melts away, man. Okay, it melts away, man. But yeah, again, Psalm 37:19. They shall not be ashamed. Let's read again, 18. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. You Israelites, the elect, storm the elect. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. It tell you that in Isaiah 45:7. The house of Israel, the world of the world of the Lord is the Israelites, and they shall not be ashamed or confounded. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. In the day of famine, man. Do you understand? In the day of famine, they shall be satisfied, man. That's cold, man. This is Isaiah 65:13. It reads, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. 2/3. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. 2/3. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. 2/3. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. You 2/3. You're gonna be howling, okay? Because all the mirth of the land is gonna be gone. All you're gonna have to that day is your thoughts, man. You're gonna be left with your thoughts, and it's gonna be a terrible time, man. It's gonna be a terrible time. This is Proverbs 27:27. Matter of fact, let me read let me hit 18. It's Proverbs 27:18. Whosoever keepeth the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof. Now you know what Yahweh did to the fig tree that didn't produce no fruit. He destroyed it and it withered and died, right? It withered and died. Remember that. Proverbs 27:18. Whoso keepeth the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof, right? So he that waiteth on his master shall be honored, man. We waiting patiently for Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. Verse 23. Be thou diligent to know the estate of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. We supposed to be feeding the flock, man. We ain't one about what the news playing. We watch the news because we filter the news through the scriptures, man. We watch what's going on with the war. Everybody's so caught up with coronavirus, they forgetting about the wars and rumors of wars, man. Okay? They still sending troops over there to the Middle East, man. Okay? War is coming, man. They still, hey, they still making missiles, man. They still creating ICBMs, man. You so called about coronavirus. What about they still bombing each other over here, man? Israel. Okay? The Palestinians against the Edomites, man. They fighting, man. Okay? These people's are getting ready for war, man. You stuck on coronavirus, man. Be thou diligent, Proverbs 27:23. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks and look well to thy herds. And that's starting with the apostles of Great Millstone, man. For diligently teaching this truth, man, to the flock, man. Watching well to the herd, man. Okay? That's why we give double honors to our apostles and elders, man. Yeah, the scripture tell you in 1 Timothy 5:17, man. Give double honors to the elders, man, who are worthy of double honors, man. Where you learn the truth from? This is verse 27, Proverbs 27:27. And thou shalt have goat's milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household. When? On the time of famine, man. And for the maintenance for thy maidens. Isaiah 4:1. 7 women shall take hold of one man that day, saying, we will eat our own bread, we will wear our own clothes, only let it be called by thy name. Let's read this again. Proverbs 27:27. And thou shalt have goat's milk enough for thy food. Hey, goat milk is good, man. That's what we should be getting our milk from anyway, from goats, man. For the food of thy household, and for the maintenance for thy maidens. So the elect man and its women is going to be safe, man. Okay? Safely tucked away under Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. This is Second Ezra, chapter 2, and verse 26. I'm gonna close in a minute and get a couple more precepts. It reads, as for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. From what number? From the church, man. The 2/3 and the 1/3 going to be separated, man. Okay? What the Lord said in Matthew 25, He gonna set the sheep on the right hand and the goats on the left. And 2/3 of Israel are goats, man. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. I just read in Isaiah 65, man. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. I just read that in Proverbs 27:27. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Enough for thy household. Proverbs 27:27 just said, man. You see, we trusting in Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. Comforted in the Lord, man. Hey, so Lord willing, this is edifying. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rikah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the occupants, pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwa who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. Apostle Ramlah just went live. Hey, Lord willing, edifying to next time I say shalom. Hey, the water, everybody tuning in, the water. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai. Hey, may Yahweh Bashim Shai protect you and your household. Lord willing, to next time, shalom. There's everybody on coming board and everybody that's listening and coming after. Shalom.